Just popping over to Rob's garage again. See what we got in store this week. So I'm over at Rob's garage for the second part, but it'll probably be one video about this little Honda Rebel that we looked at about changing the gear mechanism. So we've gone to an automatic gear system, which is on buttons. I've forgotten the name of it.
Kliktronic. I guess they thought long and hard over the name. It's called Kliktronic. Yes, as we explained, the lady's got mobility issues on her leg. She came in, tried the bike, absolutely loved it, but she couldn't do the side stand, so we've modified the side stand, reach that with her leg. She can't use her toes, can't use her ankles. Anyway, we'll show you how it works. It's a little bit tricky to get neutral. It's a bit like a pinball machine, so you go down the gears. And you can go up the gears, but you don't need a clutch. It's a bit like clutchless gear changing. That's how it works. It's very simple, in fact simple and to the point of being quite crude, but it's just a very large double-ended solenoid. We made up a new gear lever which makes it look nice, and it's all nice and chrome so it matches the rest of the bike. Removed the front one and tested it out. We've tested it across the car park, which will show you how it works. She's over the moon with it. She's really pleased with it. Managed to hide all the electrics in there.
Yeah, I was going to say, last time we did a piece on this, you were wondering where to put it for one, and for two to waterproof it.
It's not a waterproof unit, which is a shame really. It lets the product is let down by that, but we've managed to put it in a place where it doesn't get water, so it's
no.
We managed to get that out of the way.
So I think you said you've made extra spaces up here to bring that panel out and then seat it behind this panel here.
Yeah, we turned up a couple of little spacer for that, so move that out, and then it just tucks in there out of the way, and then the wires come across to the battery, which is over this side. There just wasn't enough room. There's no room under the seats, there's no room on the side panels, there's no room under the tank, so we managed to squeeze it in there. Quite good.
And the other thing you mentioned was about the back pegs, because it having the rear seat for the MOT.
One of the problems we're going to address is if you've got a back seat, you must have pegs. So we're going to have a look at see whether or not we can get a peg on there, or when it goes for an MOT, we just take the seat off.
Yeah.
Just to get it past an MOT. They'll understand that it's been modified so that somebody with a mobility issue, but that seems to be quite good. But we'll try it in the car park and show you it working.
Yeah. Just to see if I can get a... Yeah, it's got your hand.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah. Trying to remember. Neutral.
Neutral. Well,
Found it. See, that's the experience when I had mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to use the clutch.
Yeah.
I found it alright to use the clutch because I'd ridden the trike like that. I found it alright using the clutch. I'd still be worried that I was doing damage to the clutch if I didn't use the clutch lever. Yeah, no. What I was struggling with is it being so tight up. I'm used to being spread out on that thing. As soon as I put my foot on the peg, I put the brake on. And I was sure I wouldn't have passed my U-turn on my test. No, so I know that with it.
No. I don't like the bars